There's no substitute for field experience. However, tactical decision games delivered through sand table exercises will provide firefighters with the opportunity to practice the decision-making process as well as communicate their intent. Tactical decision games, or TDGs as they're commonly called, are a logical step in blending the skills and tactics taught in conventional fire courses and lessons learned in the leadership and human factors curriculum. The sand table exercise is a tactical decision game that employs a three-dimensional terrain model with various props to represent assets or liabilities. Tactical decision games focus on intuitive decisions because the dynamic environment we work in requires you to be able to make decisions quickly. Was 5 seconds enough time to make your decision? The essential factor in intuitive decision-making is experience.
Copy that. Time 1200.
That experience allows recognition of similarities to previous situations. A pattern of typical cause and effect develops to allow a decision that does not require analysis or reason. It's essential that TDGs are set up with specific training objectives in mind. It's the facilitator's responsibility to ensure that the exercise and discussions do not stray from the purpose of the training. It's usually better to start with a problem and allow role players to create the solutions. The problem you start with must lead players directly to the decision-making and training objectives you've identified.
And knowing the Great Basin conditions, it will definitely get hotter and the RH will go down.
Okay, today's scenario, you're going to be a Helitac crew of exclusive use. We're going to have helicopter foreman, one second-year firefighter.
A facilitator presents the scenario to the group by explaining the conditions, situation, and features on the table. The facilitator should answer questions about the scenario that the players would reasonably have knowledge of, but the facilitator should not eliminate all uncertainties.
You'll have a chainsaw on board, one 5-gallon QB, one radio between, a handheld, and pretty much any of the hand tools you want to utilize to actually put out this fire. They will be referred to as the Telephone Creek fire. It's 10 o'clock, temperature is 87 degrees, RH 21%, and of course will be temperature going up, RH dropping down as temperatures move on. Also in the scenario, we'll have tanker 2-3.
Let's go ahead and do a safety briefing. You guys know the name of this fire is the Telephone Creek. It's 94 degrees.
The players are then put in the role of leader. They should be encouraged to be decisive and communicate their decisions in the form of briefings, following the briefing format found in the Incident Response Pocket Guide, or in clear text instructions.
But heads up, we'll use the helicopter for an eye in the sky as well as bucket drops. I'll go ahead and run the bucket drops, but I'll come down the hill with you because we'll use the helicopter for our eyes. Guys got any questions?
At this time, tanker 2-3 just dropped a load of foam retardant right on top of your crew.
The scenario puts players in tactical situations requiring some sort of a decision, a problem requiring a solution.
Okay, is everybody okay? How about we pull on up out of here and go to the top of the hill, and I'll call dispatch and see what's going on.
So why did we land up here? What about over here? What were you thinking over here?
In the after-action review, players analyze or discuss their solution as a means of drawing out the lesson. There are no school or facilitator solutions. In fact, creativity is a prized trait in tacticians. Unusual solutions should be encouraged and recognized. In the series of video segments that follow, we'll break down some key elements of tactical decision games and how to utilize a sand table as the delivery platform. The different video segments will focus on the involvement of the participants as role players, facilitation techniques, and the use of after-action reviews.